everybody. I was having to think about what to do for dinner today, and don't know if it's the same where you are, but it's been raining today, which is very different to the last few lovely sunny weeks we've had. So I was thinking something a little bit more comforting is what was required tonight. I've got some potatoes to use up, and a couple of days ago I did a quiz, and in the quiz was a question about Switzerland. And I was got me thinking back to Switzerland, where we used to go a lot on holidays as a child. And it got me thinking about fondues and raclette. And raclette is like a bread with just covered in melted cheese, like warm melted cheese and things. So I was thinking about those kind of things, and I thought, why not try and combine the two? Now, I obviously do not eat cheese because I'm vegan, and currently don't have any cheese in the house, vegan cheese. So what I was thinking was to make some kind of potato dish with a sort of cheesy sauce, maybe some mushrooms and some kind of like pickled onion type thing. So anyway, not entirely sure. It's going to be one of those things that evolves as we're cooking. So I'll film it and we'll see where we go from there. In my head it sounds delicious and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So let's have a look at the recipe and hopefully it'll be delicious. While we're doing the rest, you need to be roasting some potatoes in the oven. And then we're going to make our pickled onions. So I've got 2 red onions finely sliced here. And to that you're going to add in a teaspoon of sugar. And then you're going to add in the vinegar. It doesn't matter what type of vinegar you use, but you need 6 tablespoons. Add in a good pinch of salt, it's about half a teaspoon's worth. And then this is a good pinch of dried dill. And then you're going to mix that all together, and then you're going to cover it, and you're going to leave it as long as possible. So it is a good idea to do this the day before, but if you don't have time, then at least an hour let it sit for. Now it's time to make your non-cheese cheese sauce. You're going to warm up 300 millilitres of plant-based milk, and then you're going to add in 2 tablespoons of mustard. Then season with salt and pepper. I use smoked salt, but normal salt is fine. Going to let that come to the boil slightly and then turn it down, and then add in 3 teaspoons of plain flour. I use gluten-free plain flour, but use what you like. And you're just going to let that cook while you're stirring it until it thickens into a lovely smooth sauce. I did decide to add in some veggies, so I'm here just frying half a leek finely chopped with some mushrooms. I'm just going to saute those until they're softened. Then it's time to assemble the dish. So here's my roast potatoes. We're going to put those into the base of the dish. Then add in your softened veggies. And then pour over that lovely cheese sauce. Of course, if you do have cheese, vegan cheese, then you can sprinkle this over at this moment, but you definitely don't need to do that. Then you're going to add this to the preheated oven at about 230 degrees C for about 10 minutes. And now it's time to dish up. And then add on your onions on top. And I just finished with a sprinkle of fresh chives. That was so yummy, and it really brought back all those like Swiss memories. Hope you like the music as well. You could definitely add in cheese. So if you are not vegan and you want to add in cheese, do that. If you are vegan and you've got vegan cheese, then you could definitely put that either into the sauce or as a topping on the oven dish itself before you put it back in the oven. But it definitely doesn't need it. It has, the mustard gives it that really cheesy, satisfying flavour. So it definitely doesn't need to have cheese in it, but that's obviously optional. Adding the veggies was definitely a great idea. I love the combination of the leeks and the potatoes and the mushrooms. But I think also peppers would work really well, thinly sliced peppers. If you saute them first, it would be really, really nice as well. So I hope you enjoyed that. I've had quite a few requests for some more recipes for pasta dishes. And I've also had some requests for snack type dishes. So rather than just eating chips and things, which is very easy to do, some really like delicious snacks to put out when you eventually can have people around to enjoy them in the summer and that kind of thing. So, and salads, like different kinds of salads, interesting things to do with salads. So I am going to try and get through those as fast as I can. Keep sending your ideas. It's really nice to look through and see what people actually want to see. You can subscribe to the channel obviously below and click the notification button, and then you'll see when I upload recipes. My Instagram is just here, and it's the same on Twitter. It's at SusieBecke. Leave me comments below if you want to, and you can always tag me into any photos of things that you do make. I love to see those. And in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you for the next recipe.